is that the church was birthed in the supernatural. The church was birthed in the supernatural. If you go back to the book of Acts, on the day of Pentecost, it says when the day of Pentecost was fully come, they were all with how many? One accord in how many places? One place. They had one purpose, one mind, one heart, one desire. And it says on that day, when the day of Pentecost had fully come, the Spirit of God descended, and there appeared what? Cloven tongues like as of fire. And it sat on some of them. It sat on how many? All of them. If you don't believe me, go to Acts and you'll see that's what it says. It sat upon each and every one of them. And they began to do what? Speak with other tongues as the Spirit gave them utterance. As God gave them power to speak. They spoke, God made the sound. Everybody heard what I said? They spoke, but God gave the sound. What happens is we think God is going to grab our tongues and go to shaking it. No, we open our mouths and we speak we begin to worship God, and God gives the sound. Now, the church was birthed in apostolic, supernatural power from the very beginning. There's always been God's desire. Let me show you how we don't even have expectation of God's supernatural power. We don't even come to church. Many ministries, many churches don't even come to church with an expectation that God is going to move and heal and deliver. I'm going to show you one way. There are many churches today. If you go, especially a lot of large churches, they have a section where people are talking in sign language. I ain't got no problem with that. I have no problem with that. But our expectation is that we know God ain't going to give them their hearing. We don't even expect God to do it. So we set this section up for 20 years. And we say we're preaching the word of God and we're preaching faith. But if we have faith, how could you preach for 20 years and never expect God to unstop ears? We don't even think God can do it. We just come to church so we can have a good time. Make me feel good. We don't come with an expectation that God is going to do something super above and beyond my imagination. We come in crippled and we don't even believe God could cause us to walk. That's our expectation level. So when we don't see God, one of the first things we say, God don't do that no more.
Never change.
That's our mindset. But if you look at Hebrews 13:8, what does it say? Some of y'all probably remember right off. It says what? Jesus Christ. Come on, y'all, look at it. Hebrews 13:8. We're going to speak it, quote it together. Just a few words, one line. If you have it, say amen. If you have it at phone, because everybody got cell phones, you can look it up on your apps, on your phone, Bible apps. But Hebrews 13:8, if you have it, what does it say? Read it out, shout it out.
Jesus Christ, the same yesterday and today and forever.
Come on, say it again.
Jesus Christ, the same yesterday and today and forever.
Come on, say it like you really mean it with some conviction. Say it.
Jesus Christ, the same
Hold on a minute. Read that again.
Jesus Christ, the same.
Stop right there. Read it one more time.
Jesus Christ, the same.
If I said something the same, it means there's no differential. There's no difference. So let's read it again all together.
Jesus Christ, the same.
When?
Yesterday and today and forever.
Come on, say it with some conviction. Say it now. Jesus Christ. does that mean? He don't change. He doesn't change.
That's right.
That means if he said, I'm the same yesterday, that means I healed yesterday. I healed in the past. I delivered in the past. I deliver when?
Today.
Right? Everybody say right now.
Right now.
And how long?
Forever.
So that means God is not going to change. So if this is written, what happened to the church? What happened? What happened to us? What happened to us? The first century church. They believed what God said.
Yes.
We up on the Apostle Guillermo Maldonado, a Hispanic brother, as our spiritual father, our spiritual covering. And we have a conference we go to sometimes like 3 times a year. And it's called the Supernatural Here and Now. Supernatural. Y'all know, they know how to get it mixed up, but it's the Supernatural. And at that conference, it's over 70 nations. From Argentina, Chile, Ecuador, Italy, everywhere, almost every Africa, and the United States. But do you not know the United States church, the Western church, has the most knowledge, but we the weakest? I can almost guarantee in this room we got over 6 different versions of Bibles. How many got a King James Version? How many got an NIV? How many got a Women's Study Bible? How many got an Amplified Bible? That's about 4, right? That's about 4. What's the other one? ESV. Contemporary. New King James. So that's already 5. Look at all the translations we got. But where's the power? We got all of this, but we don't have the expectation of God's supernatural power with all these translations. Now, I said that concerning those nations. Do you not know one of the things they believe? They tell the missionaries and the ministers and the pastors from America, if you come and preach the gospel and there's no signs and wonders following, don't come. They call you a false prophet. Do you not know that? Right. You could go and preach Jesus died, was buried, and rose again on the 3rd day, but if you don't demonstrate it, they call you false prophets. Why? Mark 16:15 says, go ye into all the world and preach the what? Gospel to who? Every creature. He that believeth and is baptized, what? Shall be saved. He that believeth not shall be damned. And it says what? He and these signs. Everybody say these signs. These signs. What these signs do what? Follow them that believe. How many here believers? If you're a believer, shout, I'm a believer.
I'm a believer.
So then if I'm a believer, then what's supposed to follow me?
Wonder.
Come on, y'all. Barry, Daniel, Brother Gary and James, come on. They represent the signs.
Come on.
He says, they shall lay, come on. I'm a believer now. What's supposed to follow me? They shall lay hands on the sick. They shall recover. They shall speak with new tongues. Cast out devils. And if they touch any deadly thing, it won't harm them. So I'm a believer. So signs supposed to follow me. Stop. I say I'm a believer. That's a stop. Stop, signs. I'm a believer, but none of this follow.
Wow.
If this don't follow, then the church have lost its power. And that's why it's strange to see the way my wife was standing up here prophesying and praying for people. Because we don't see it. in many of our churches.
Come on.
So when they become that's crazy, that don't even make no sense. I don't believe it. I don't believe God ain't doing that no more. Didn't we just read Hebrews 13 and 8? Right. What did it say? It says what? He's the what? When? Y'all can be seated. Thank you. So God is saying, now I need my people. Now thank God, I'm going to say this. I want you to give God the praise. There, with all of that going on, God said, I still got a remnant of people. Don't panicate. If you're part of that remnant, you ought to jump up and shout hallelujah. If you're part of that remnant church that says, hey, I'm one of them believers. That's why God is raising up a radical people. He's looking for people that's so radical that they will say what God say, and then they'll step out on it. Well, God, you said it. This is what God is calling for. My God. 2 Chronicles 16 and 9 says, the eyes of the Lord do what? Run. Do what? To and fro. Throughout the earth to do what? To show himself strong. Come on, talk to me. To show himself what? Strong. On the behalf of those whose hearts are turned perfect toward him. In other words, what God says, I'm looking for people that I can flex my muscles through.
I'm on with it.
He said, I want somebody that will stretch out. If I said it, they'll say, I'm going to trust God to do it. Amen. I was going through the house, you know, men sometimes we like attention from our wives. Sometimes children be hugging. Sometimes, was that good, baby? Well, mama, now, I had a real bad pain in my hip for about 3 days. So this is what I did. I said, whew, I went down, she was in the prayer room. I said, oh, bad. I said, would you massage it for me? You know how you got that touch that can rub that pain out. She said, I'll pray for you. I wanted her to get there and just rub it out there and go straight. I was looking for that. She said, I'll pray. So, well, come on in. She laid her hands on me and she said, Father, in the name of Jesus. I couldn't do this. She said, Father, in the name of Jesus, I rebuke this pain. I cast it off. In the name of Jesus, I command you now to be healed. When she started praying, at first I just still wanted to say, it still hurts, so she wrote, but I just went on to receive. I just went on to receive. And then the first thing she said, now move. I started moving. Bent down, touched me. I couldn't touch my toes too good, but I bent down and touched. I squatted. What happened to the pain? It left. Because she said, I'm not going to rub it. You can tolerate the pain if you want. But I'm here to bring the supernatural power of God to heal even a backache. God is so concerned about releasing his supernatural power to the saints. And my assignment is to stir you so that you will not leave this place and not go back and judge your other church, but you will go and say, if the signs ain't here, I got to go where the signs are. Come on. Because it's a shame that we're pastors and leaders and we preaching and we don't even believe God can do it. It is.
So right.
We don't even believe God can fill people with the Holy Ghost no more.
Come on, Pastor.
We think he dead. God is alive.
Yes, he is.
He's supernatural. He's still changing lives. If anybody can testify that, you ought to shout hallelujah. You ought to shout hallelujah. I've been changed. And I know.
I've been changed.
Y'all saw that big man up here opening up the service. That brother came. He was a gangster when he walked up in the church. He had this big old beard. Y'all see how big he was? A bodybuilder. He was he was his what? Bodyguard. He was his bodyguard, like Jennings. So he walks into the church, all this. Walks up in the house. You know, we even had to be a little careful because I ain't, my mind saying. But guess what? The supernatural power of God broke loose in the house. This big man became a big baby. He went to the altar, bowing down, crying. And God filled him with the Holy Ghost. Woo! We're talking about supernatural now. I'm just telling part of his story. He'll tell the rest another time. He says credit score was so jacked up, he didn't have no business. But God raised him up, raised his credit score. Now he's a personal trainer for one of the most prestigious schools in Cobb County. All because of the supernatural power of God. Everybody says supernatural. I want you to shout the supernatural. Tell your neighbors, our God is supernatural. He's supernatural. That means he's above and beyond any and every adversity in this world.
Yes, he is. Glory.
Actually, I remember growing up as a young man, I used to hear messages like, if you don't live right, you'll go to hell. I remember heard those messages growing up. Man, I was hell scared. Man, I didn't want to go to hell. So we got saved off hearing that. A lot of us got saved off hearing you don't want to go to hell. Girls kept their virginity based upon, I can't do that because mama said I'll go to hell. We didn't do a lot of things because we didn't even, at a certain time you at church on Sundays, you didn't even do certain things after 1 o'clock. Till after 1, you didn't even go and play till after 1 because you believe you had to be in church, and if you didn't go, you go to hell. I asked God some years ago, I said, God, why is it that you can't hardly preach these messages to young people and they're not afraid anymore? You tell them, say, man, you don't do that, you go to hell. We're going to have a party. I got several homies down there. They ain't waiting on me. They got this mindset. So I said, God, what is it that we can't tell them no more about hell? God was showing me, he said, what has to be demonstrated now to this generation? Because the movies they watch on TV and the songs they hear have desensitized them to hell. So they have no fear of it no more. So God said, what has to be demonstrated now is my supernatural power. How do we know? Look at in Exodus when Moses went to the people of God in Exodus 7. It went to Pharaoh and it says the wise men, God told him, I gave you a rod. He told Aaron, lay the rod down, and the rod turned to a serpent. We saw it on 10 Commandments. It was two serpents that Pharaoh laid down. He said, you ain't did nothing big. So he laid 2, but it says the wise men, all of them had serpents. It was more than 2. But guess what happened? God's supernatural power was able to swallow up what Pharaoh had to offer. What's God saying now? What's going to draw the people of God, these young people now? They must see my supernatural power demonstrated and released. That's why healing has to take place. That's why deliverance has to take place. That's why God has to cause signs and wonders so that men can believe that he is the same. Yesterday, today, and forever. There's a remnant of people in this room. God told me, he said, there's a remnant of people I'm ready to launch into the deep now. It was so amazing. This young lady, Sister LaVon, has been my friend since 82, I think it was, 82. My wife didn't know. I ain't even know you was coming. When you begin to prophesy and speak to her, before you did, God showed me about you. You were one of the most powerful evangelists that I know. This woman will witness to thou. She will witness to everybody. But God told me tonight, He's launching you again. And when she prayed for you, God said, there was a launch. Now, I want you to stand to your feet. There's going to be a double launching for you. That's what was in you back in that time. God's about to double launch. Pastor C, I want you to come again. There's going to be a double launching for you. That evangelistic anointing that you have, God said, I'm right now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to stir it now with the word of knowledge in a prophetic mantle. That you will begin to witness like you never witnessed before. I remember the souls that you used to bring in the kingdom. God said, she spoke, I didn't tell her that God hadn't forgotten you. And God said, today is your day. This is the day of relaunching for you. Now this time I want you to stretch out like ain't nobody in this room. Just stretch out like ain't nobody else in this room. Come on, I see that. Double portion. Fresh fire. Pour it in, God. Fresh oil. Sister Cordelia, come here.
Of the Lord say that He's about to reignite you and relaunch you. And I hear the Lord say that even in the dry place I was with you, and He says, I'm about to take you from a dry place and I'm about to water what I've called you to, says the Spirit of the Lord. And I even see the Lord turning some things around in your life. And I hear the Lord say that I'm doing a new thing in your life. He says, don't even look back, for I am doing a new thing, and I shall show you and reveal you my new thing, says the Spirit of the Lord. And I even hear the Lord say that I am shaking the old ground, and I'm causing new things to be awakened on the inside of you and in your life.